Hey, welcome to my channel. You're watching Passion to Drive. My name's JD, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Grubhub likes and dislikes. In my area, I still got that minimum guarantee. It's not much. It's only $10 an hour. Definitely helps out in this market. It's kind of slow here most times, and you don't really get very many orders. I could be online for 7-8 hours and only get 3 or 4 deliveries, and then there's days where I could be online for 5 hours and get 20 deliveries. So that $10 an hour really comes in handy sometimes. So that's definitely a bonus for Grubhub in my area, because nobody else offers that. One of the big negatives is how they're scheduling their blocks now, which I kind of understand why they're doing it, trying to save money, cut down on that $10 an hour guarantee. But the way that they're scheduling you can schedule your blocks now is so staggered. You could be on the road for 9 hours or be out for 9 hours, but only have 5 or 6 hours worth of blocks, and only because that so many of the blocks overlay each other, and there's so few drivers needed because it's a slow market. If you're not right on it, right when the blocks come out, they go quick. They go real quick. Another plus with Grubhub is the pay has seemed to gone up in my area. When I first started, I was getting a lot of $3-4 orders, and it's just you could drive all day and only make $80, and now it seems like I'm getting more $6, $7, $8 orders, which maybe in your market doesn't seem like much, but in a slow market like this where it's hard to get orders, you take what you can get. And I'm glad to see that the pay has increased quite a little bit. I still get the $3 or $4 orders here and there, but they're only like a minute, maybe 2 minutes away from my pickup location at the restaurant. So it's not bad. But I accept everything, no questions. I don't decline any orders, no matter if it's a lowball offer or not. I accept everything, no matter what. So Grubhub is definitely the best in my area, for as far as making sure that you're gonna walk away at the end of the week with at least a little bit of cash in your pocket. I also do DoorDash and Fleet. I just started trying this new thing called Roadie, which is basically you go to people's house, you pick up a box or something, and you're basically a mail carrier. Or you go to Walmart and you'll pick up groceries and deliver it to their house. And it doesn't pay all that great, but their thing is, we don't care if you accept it or not. There's no minimum to accept. Take what you want. You take what gigs you want for how much you want, well, not how much you want, but they tell you how much it's going to pay out at the end of the trip, and you decide if it's worth it or not. Some of them are, some of them aren't. It's not something I'm going to do a whole lot, but if I'm going somewhere and there just happens to be a pickup in that area that I'm going to, or a drop off in that area I'm going to, I'll accept the trip and take it and make a couple dollars, as long as I'm going that way anyway. But back onto the Grubhub, I'm really liking working with Grubhub. I've had some issues with them, but no company's perfect. I've had some missed orders that never came to my phone, and I had a fight with my driver specialist for about 2 months to get the pay, because it messed with my guarantee. And I was like, well, hey, they never came to my phone, and they kept telling me it was a phone issue or a service issue. And when I showed them other drivers that are having the same issue, people on YouTube complaining about it, and I've documented everything. He was like, well, okay, it wasn't your fault. There's a glitch in the system, and finally, paid me the money. And you know, if it wasn't, and kind of felt bad because there's, you know, the $10 guarantee. I didn't really actually earn that money, but if you're going to guarantee something, that's on you. You know what I mean? So, you know, Grubhub is kind of, you know, they do look out after themselves, and I don't blame them. They got to make money too. But, you know, they got to learn how to treat their drivers better. You know, no company, I don't care if it's Grubhub, DoorDash, Fleet, Instacart, Roadie, Uber, Lyft. I don't care what platform you use. They don't care. They don't care about the driver because they know there's 1,000 other people just waiting to take your place, and they can replace you quicker than, you know, you can hit the, you know, cancel my subscription button. I promise you. So, you know, there is that. There's kind of, you know, I don't really like the insecurity of everything, but it is what it is, and you kind of do what you want to, you know, you do your thing, and as long as you do what you're supposed to do, and you know, you take the lumps when they come, you'll be fine. You're just starting to get into the driver, where you're driving to make money, delivering food, delivering people, whatever you're going to be doing. You know, just don't get frustrated. Take things one day at a time, and just, you know, always cover your butt. You know, I recommend documenting everything. That way, if there's an issue or a problem or something arises, you always have something to document. Document. You know, so that's my tip of the day. And buckle up, drive safe, and if you can't do that, drive it like you stole it.